Hi guys, welcome to another web development tutorial. I am Josef Botnar. This tutorial has the goal to teach you about HTML paragraph element. The paragraph element is used to wrap a text in one or more paragraphs. At the same time, we can use the paragraph element to organize or to structure a text in one or more paragraphs. I'm going to create another file. Right click, select new file. I'm going to name it paragraph.html. Enter. I'm going to go back to this file headings.html, and I'm going to select the content of this file and copy with Ctrl C and paste it inside this file paragraph.html with Ctrl V. Yeah, okay. So if you have a look over on the left side, you will see that all the text what is displayed on this web page is appeared as it is already formatted. Yeah, and if you go back on the right side inside this brackets editor, you will notice that I haven't used any paragraph element to format a text. And you might wondering why we need a paragraph element if the text is already formatted on a web page without using a paragraph element. So in order to understand why you have to use this HTML paragraph element to wrap or to format your text, I'm going to do the following example. So I'm going to use here the paragraph element using this open tag P, and as you notice, the paragraph element has two tags, a open tag and a close tag. I'm going to copy, actually to cut this text and paste it inside this paragraph element. Yeah, here you go. And again here I'm going to use this paragraph element, and I'm going to cut and paste the text here inside this paragraph element. And now you can see a difference. The difference is that these two paragraphs now are obviously they are separated. Each of them are a separate paragraph organized and displayed on this web page. Yeah, as you can see here is inserted a blank space, a empty space, which was made by using these two paragraph element, one for this part of the text and another one here. Yeah, and now you can realize that here we have two different paragraphs. If I remove the paragraph element, now this text comes together, yeah, and we don't have two different and separated paragraphs as we have had before. Yeah, so this is the one thing why you have to use this paragraph element. Yeah, I'm going to do again what I have done previously. Yeah, let's do 3 paragraphs. Yeah, so I'm gonna do here another paragraph. Yeah, good. So cut, and again here cut. And now you can see I've got 3 paragraphs. Yeah, so 1, another 1, 2, and 3. This was done because I used 3 paragraph elements. This is the 1, the 2nd, and the 3rd. So this is the first way to wrap paragraphs using these paragraph elements. On the other hand, you should know that the closed tag is optional to be used. The browsers are quite tolerant with HTML, yeah, and you are not bound to use for the paragraph element the closed tag. So let's remove it and let's see what is going to happen. As you can see, these 3 paragraphs remains the same formatted as before. Nothing is changed. So again, you are not bound to use the closed tag for the paragraph element. But even that, I recommend you to use the closed tag for a paragraph element, because in this way your code is much better organized and much better structured. If you have a big file, a big HTML code, if you have had use a closed tag for a paragraph element, you will understand better your code when you go back to fix something or to understand something inside your code. In contrast, if you would not use closed tag for a paragraph element. I haven't used here and so on paragraph element, but in this way I don't know what I have here. Yeah, it could be anything, so it's much better if I'm gonna to use the paragraph element. Even all this text is gonna to be wrapped in one paragraph, because in this way I can understand better my code, my HTML code, and my HTML code will be much better organized. This is another thing why I recommend all the time that the paragraph element to be used. I noticed in my practice that is used a lot paragraph to insert a blank space, empty space, in this way, using a non-breaking space character. And I'm gonna to copy this a few times, and if you look over here, you can see on the website there was inserted empty spaces between these 2 paragraphs, because I used in this way the paragraph element with this non-breaking space character, which is a entity characters. I wouldn't recommend to use the paragraph element in this way to insert blank spaces. This is a wrong way to use paragraph element. If you want to insert blank spaces in your web page, you should handle this using CSS, cascading style sheet, and not paragraph together with a non-breaking space character. So I'm going to remove these. So to resume, the paragraph element is using an open and close tag. It's used to wrap, to organize and structure paragraphs, one or more paragraphs. It's recommended to use a paragraph in order for the flow of your code, in order to organize and structure better your code, in order to understand better your code when you come later to fix something inside your HTML code. On the other hand, if you want to have one or more paragraphs inside your web page, you have to use the paragraph element. Thanks for watching this video tutorial. I'm waiting you to watch my other video tutorials and maybe this web development series. See you next time. Bye.